In this short video, we will walk you through the Advanced Design tool. After Tandem has generated the fire sprinkler layout, it will launch a pop-up window called Advanced Design Tool. This is your interactive tool to review the layout and make any adjustments to the fire sprinkler placement that Tandem has generated. The green shading indicates the coverage area of the sprinkler. Red shading indicates a non-compliance, or that this is an area which is not being covered by a sprinkler. Blue circles indicate compliant placement of fire sprinklers. Yellow circles indicate light fixtures, and the gray squares represent other obstructions. As you move across the floor plan as a fire design specialist, what you are looking for are orange circles. Orange circles indicate non-compliant sprinklers, or red shading indicating insufficient coverage. Clicking on an orange sprinkler brings up more detail on the left-hand side of the screen. Here you can understand why Tandem has highlighted a fire sprinkler as needing attention. Tandem does its best, based on your setting preferences, to apply clash detection and provide a coordinated fire sprinkler layout. However, in some instances, based on your preferences, Tandem may not be able to provide a compliant location in some rooms due to existing obstructions in the model. In this room, there is one non-compliant sprinkler. By selecting the room, the Advanced Design tools are enabled. Using the Grid Edit tool, you can update the sprinkler placement. The issue here is the ceiling tile preference settings are limiting the placement options available. The black dots show valid tile positions. Tandem provides you dimensions and compliance checks, changing from orange to blue dots, in real time as you adjust the sprinkler placement. Once you are happy with the updated placement, select the green tick box. In this room, we can see that there are 4 orange non-compliant sprinklers. This is due to this room having multiple ceiling heights. We can see that these sprinklers are placed too close to a ceiling edge, impacting compliance. By selecting the room, the tool options are enabled, allowing you to resolve these edge cases in the model. You have the option to toggle the View mode in Advanced Design tool to Show Ceiling Heights. This provides shading to indicate the different ceiling heights in the model. You can also toggle back to Show Sprinkler Coverage View mode. For this scenario of multiple height ceilings, select Ceiling Trace. The Ceiling Trace tool instructs Tandem to treat the spaces under different ceiling heights as individual rooms. It then reanalyzes the room and generates a compliant sprinkler design while meeting all the coverage requirements. On the left-hand side, you can see here there are orange non-compliant sprinklers. Tandem is great with simple rooms such as rectangles and squares. However, where there are complex rooms in a model, Tandem requires a small amount of human input to generate a compliant layout. In examples such as this, you as the fire designer need to click on the room and provide Tandem with some guidance using the splitting tool. Using the splitting tool, you will go ahead and split the complex room into square or rectangular shapes for Tandem to analyze. Holding the Shift key down allows you to generate straight lines as you are splitting rooms. The splitting tool allows you to create digital walls for Tandem without affecting your architectural Revit model. Once you're happy with the splitting, click on the green tick in the top left-hand corner. Tandem will then generate a compliant sprinkler design for these rooms based upon the splitting that you have done. This is a powerful tool to work with complex areas. As you review the Tandem sprinkler design, you can quickly edit any rooms to suit your design preferences. Tandem also enables you to align sprinklers to lights. For example, in this room here, you may want the sprinklers aligned to the lights. You select the room, click on the Grid Edit function, select the Align button. This tool quickly enables the fire sprinklers in the room to be aligned with lights. Tandem also allows you to freely move sprinklers with real-time feedback. Here, you can see the dimensions from walls in the room. You will note that sprinklers are displayed in orange when they are clashing with an obstruction, and lines will turn red when non-compliant, indicating that a sprinkler cannot be placed in that location. Once you are happy with the placement, select the green tick. Another tool available is Wall Trace. This is specifically for when architects apply room bounding to a group of rooms, often seen in apartments. Wall Trace tells Tandem to look for smaller rooms and adjust the fire sprinkler design accordingly. By clicking on the room and selecting Wall Trace, Tandem automatically analyzes the room and updates the layout instantly. You can also use the free Edit function. By selecting a room, you can also freely edit sprinklers and move them around, receiving real-time feedback on the distance from the nearest wall. As a fire designer, you will continue to review the entire level, inspect any rooms that you want to fine-tune. Once you are happy with the fire design layout, select Place Sprinklers. Tandem then pushes the fire sprinkler design from Advanced Design tool into your Revit model in seconds. That concludes our walkthrough of the Tandem Advanced Design tool.